been at 150. And yeah, he's excited to get this crack at the title.
Now, he spent a little bit of time cross-training with us for this camp, putting in some rounds with you, Chris Mutino, up against the cage, working the clinch. And, you know, he's just an all-around good fighter. He's had some really tough fights under his belt. He spent some time in Thailand to crisp up his Muay Thai, and he's ready to take this shot inside the cage for the 145-pound strap.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one. This is a high-level fight right here, for sure, out of the amateurs.
5 3-minute rounds underway as the second Lozon fighter of the night is about to emerge in the dominant Pat Gilbride, who has gone 2-0 with 2 first-round arm bars that came by way of hip tosses.
Yeah, with Pat Gilbride, we've seen nothing but polished, high-level jiu-jitsu. However, he's been on record saying that we haven't seen anything yet, so I would love to see if these guys can strike it out.
This is easily one of the most anticipated title fights I've ever seen in Cage Titans history. 2 guys with a lot of experience, with a lot of tenacity, a lot of pure, raw talent, and they're about to face off against the toughest challenges to date.
Absolutely, this is an awesome fight. I'm very excited for this one. 5 rounds, featherweight belt.
Gilbride has been busy pursuing his masters, busy with work, but he does not care. He wants that strap, as does Sniger. It's an exciting matchup. My pick for fight of the night could be the most explosive one. We don't know who's going to implement which game plan, who's going to come out victorious. I expect these 2 intelligent guys to come out and feel each other out for a little bit, but not too long, as Gilbride enters the cage, confident and hungry to be considered the champ. Rich Moncini about to get this final amateur bout underway.
5 3-minute rounds in this title bout. First, introducing in the red corner with a record of 2 wins and 1 defeat from SBG East. Give it up for Chris Sniger! And his opponent, also weighing in at 145 with a record of 2 wins and no defeats, fighting out of Lozon MMA. Let's hear it for Pat Gilbride.
2 well-regarded camps, 2 experienced camps. Sniger is rocking the green and gray trunks, where Gilbride is rocking the gray and black trunks. The door is shut, the door is locked, and the final amateur fight is underway. 5 3-minute rounds for this featherweight title fight. Good left hand from Sniger, he gets the underhook. Gilbride looking for a trip right away in this clinch.
Yeah, these guys, we thought they were going to feel each other out, but they're not wasting any time. Now we know Chris Sniger has some wrestling background. We know Pat Gilbride has amazing jiu-jitsu. That could cancel out, and they could end up banging it out.
Gilbride just missed with an overhand right there. Sniger trying to take the center of the cage. Sniger looks like he's doing a good job of gauging the distance. He is the longer fighter, but Gilbride is known to close the distance quick. Dives in on a single. Great sprawl from Sniger, and a good scramble where Sniger finds himself in that north-south position, and Gilbride gets his takedown attempt officially stuffed.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Oh! Double knockdown! A double knockdown!
That was a double knockdown.
Just when you think that this matchup couldn't get any better, they each landed and fell backwards and recovered, and Sniger finds himself on
looking
top.
For mount. Wow, I can't believe it. That was a Superman punch. Superman punch by Gilbride.
What a reversal from Gilbride!
He's looking for, wow, I can't even follow this action. It's happening so fast. But Gilbride just passed the guard. He's looking for a Kimura now.
He's got the head and arm isolated with that left arm pinning. Great forearm pressure from Pat Gilbride.
Gilbride into mount.
Sniger
not quite.
Makes the space, gets half guard back. Good job. Good ground and pound from Gilbride.
Big punches there by Gilbride. That was incredible. Oh, Sniger's looking to get back up, and he Granby rolls.
What a belly! Oh my goodness!
He's gonna end up on top. Maybe
no!
Not.
Oh my God!
So slick on the ground.
What exchanges!
Wow. Pat
Sniger
Gilbride
looking to explode and get on top here. Gilbride trying to get that hook in. Sniger's in full guard for Gilbride, landing big left hand.
Big punches there by Sniger.
Armbar!
Oh.
He slips out of it, lands a punch for his troubles.
Wow, this is incredible.
Sniger aggressive with the ground and pound. Gilbride doing a great job moving his head and staying out of harm's way. Another
Again, an
armbar.
armbar. He gets
Gilbride
out.
loses it.
Gilbride's hurt.
That's it. It's over. Gilbride is out. He's fighting the referee. A great stoppage by Steve Rita. What
Wow.
a fight! Are you kidding me right now, Rich?
That was incredible. What a fight. Dominant there. Dominant. That was so back and forth.
That is the fastest fight I've ever
All right,
seen.
let's try to break down what just happened. We saw a double knockdown with a Superman punch and an overhand left. Then we saw a big double leg slam by Sniger. Then we saw a sweep by Gilbride.
Several armbar attempts, several position changes. It was non-stop action from bell to bell. They started out in the clinch. They didn't like that. They each knocked each other down. They each went for submission attempts. And finally, at the very last exchange, Chris Sniger found himself inside Gilbride's guard, landing left hand after left hand, with Gilbride attacking arm and sweeps. He tried that armbar several times, but it proved to be his demise. And this one, as that final armbar was passed, and he was ultimately knocked unconscious by the left hands of Chris Sniger. Excellent stoppage. What a magnificent title fight. And there's a new king at 145, and his name is Chris Sniger.
Yeah, Pat Gilbride, man, his jiu-jitsu is so slick. But Chris Sniger, man, he's so big and strong. So much power on those left hands, he put him out.
What a fight! And an overhand left, and they both connected. That's one of the craziest title fights I've ever seen. Top notch. Rich Mancini about to make it official.
At 2:18 in the first round, your winner by knockout from SBG East, Chris Sniger!
It's one of the craziest title fights I've ever seen. My brain still isn't wrapped around everything that I just witnessed. I'm sure Mike Pulver is going to want to have a little word with the new champ. And we hope for nothing but the best for Pat Gilbride in his recovery.
You got somebody pretty excited over here. I'm here with our new featherweight champ. Listen, my man, there's very rare times that I have to stop in my tracks and watch a fight. That was unbelievable. How does it feel?
I feel amazing right now. I worked my ass off for this. I was getting in 3 times a day. I was getting in the gym. You know, I took some time off work for this. Just dedicate myself, and it all paid off. You know?
Dude, that Superman double knockout. Some guy over here is telling me about it.
Just reminded me about that.
I just reminded you about that. What was going through your head? You got.
Get the fuck up.
Yeah, watch your language. Well, either way, the new champ, Chris Sniger, obviously you got a lot of support. What do you got to say to all those guys?
Thank you for everyone out there that supported me, Mom. I love you. You always supported me, Brian. My man, I love you too. And, knockout of the night, right?
Dude, it's hard to say. I got to give a quick shout out over here to these guys. These guys over here were at a pub crawl at Cabbie Shack where you work, and somebody convinced them to come over here. So there you go, big plug for your bar that you work at. So if you want to go see the champ, you can check him out at Cabbie Shack bartender there. Thank you so much. Unbelievable fight. The announcers are out of their seat. Last thing, what do you guys say for one last time?
I'll see you guys in January. Set it up, you know.
There we go. Who's ready for Chris Sniger in January?
In one of the craziest title fights you'll ever see in Cage Titan, Chris Sniger emerges victorious. We're going to get Mike Pulver on the mic in a moment, get his thoughts on the fight, and prepare ourselves for the professional bouts.
I feel shocked.